The moment you think of the Northeast, Pat comes the thought of pristine nature and environment. But what if I were to tell you that this very pristine nature is under threat at this point in time? We're talking about how there's a massive wildfire that has struck the Dzukou Valley, which falls right at the border of Manipur and Nagaland. And because of this very wildfire, there is a massive amount of damage that the nature around is experiencing at this point in time. This particular wildfire was first reported on the 29th of December, and which essentially means that 2 days have passed, and the fire is not abating at this point in time. It is only spreading across the entire Dzukou Valley. Now, even the Dzukou Valley viewpoint, which is really the main viewpoint, it's a massive tourist attraction. Even that entire area has been engulfed, all thanks to this particular massive wildfire. And it is also being said that this wildfire is likely to spread further, and it is even going to reach the main valley where a lot of people stay. And why, you may ask, there are a couple of factors that weigh in right now. One, of course, is the dry weather, and number two is the strong winds. Now, this obviously is a recipe for disaster, especially when it comes to massive wildfires. We've seen such cases in countries like Australia as well, where because of the dry weather and strong winds, the fire only aggravates, so to speak, and spreads further across several areas. And what's also troublesome, what's also problematic is that the grass in the entire area is also very dry, so it burns very quickly, almost acts like a fuel to the fire. And to really address this situation, a lot of manpower has also been sent with plenty of equipment to ensure that this wildfire that is currently raging in the Dzukou Valley is put to rest at the earliest. But the strong winds are proving to be a major roadblock for the manpower on ground. So that's where things stand at this point in time. Take a look at some of the visuals that we have gathered. The extent of damage due to the massive wildfire is yet to be ascertained, but the blaze was so huge that it was visible from Nagaland capital Kohima. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh took to Twitter and termed it very unfortunate. On the request of the state government, the Indian Air Force on Thursday morning dispatched a Mi-17 V5 helicopter equipped with Bambi bucket to help in the firefighting. Now, with the entry of Mi-17 V5 chopper equipped with the Bambi bucket, one can only hope that this particular massive wildfire is put to rest at the earliest, is taken out at the earliest, to ensure that there is no more damage that is done to the entire valley, to the pristine environment of the Dzukou Valley. If you like the information that we presented to you, make sure you like and share this video, and yes, subscribe to TV9 News on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for joining us.